Okay, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Hey Listen game stream. My name is Zach Hartzman, and we are going to be streaming the Artful Escape. For anyone new to the stream, I am a high school teacher in New York City. I'm the founder of Hey Listen Games, and I like to play games with my students as curriculum, as literature. And the Artful Escape is a game. I haven't actually played the whole game yet. I've played a couple of hours, and I decided that I was going to stop because I wanted to save it for the stream because I think it's really cool. It does a lot of really neat stuff with music, and I think it's great storytelling. And I like to play these cool indie narrative games with my students. Ooh, my dog's making a bunch of noise in the back. Um, I believe it's like a 7-8 hour game, so it'll probably last a couple of weeks this stream, which is really cool. Boomy, what are you doing? There's probably a ball underneath our media center. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and start a new game. Erase current progress. Yes, that's okay. But this game is really cool. And it's freaking gorgeous. The art in it is stellar. Actually, let's make the music a little bit louder because it's really nice. To strum a folk ballad about the toil of a miner's life, hold X. Hey, on holiday, how's it going? To play a folk anthem about the green acreage of Calypso, Colorado, hold X. I'm doing alright. I'm excited to be back with this game, The Artful Escape. Have you heard of this one? Or seen anything about this one? Loud. To shred a sci-fi guitar odyssey, hold X. So this game, the best way I can describe this game is that it's a 2D walking simulator. Because that is pretty much the gist of the game. It's walking and exploring around and basically just playing really awesome music like this. But the story's really great. Although I haven't actually finished the game before. I played about halfway through and then I stopped because I decided I wanted to do it on stream.
Your look doesn't match your sound.
Excuse me?
You dress like a drifter, but you sound like a space opera.
Voice acting in this game is pretty great.
Complete
There's also a really great cast.
disconnect. Gives me anxiety.
Oh, sorry. That was... I'm usually much more serious. I play folk music.
You look like you do.
Like a Bob Dylan type.
I mean, I'm trying to write for this show. My first show.
Uh-huh.
But after a while, it feels like I'm strumming backwards.
I love games that do voice acting alongside, like, embedded subtitles. That turning on subtitles isn't just an option. It's actually there in the game.
My mind wanders away.
Where to?
And there are dialogue choices in this game that do affect minimally the story. So the unfathomable depths of space, mind mid-nebula suspended in some beam, planets without names. Planets without names.
Without names.
You seem a little lost, kid. Which is good. I find lost young men are in the business of irrational and dangerous decisions. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm the danger diabolic. Huh? I wasn't listening. I'm gonna do that because I actually wasn't listening for a hot second because I was getting a call on my phone that I'm going to ignore.
Huh? I wasn't listening.
Excellent. I need you to accompany me to the summit on Leaf Road Ridge. I'm going to commit a crime.
I like crimes. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Violetta. I can assure you there's nothing strange about me at all.
What's the
What's
crime?
the crime?
The best kind, the mysterious kind.
See, usually I narrate things with subtitles during these streams, but there's actual voice acting now, so no, I don't know if I should say all of it. Or maybe I say it before. So who are you? What's the crime? I'll do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
I knew you would.
Dope.
This game is dope. If there's one word to describe this game, it's that. But this is here the gist of the game, right? It is mostly just walking around, and as we go, you'll see that it's a lot of interacting with the environment and talking to people. But there is some cool music stuff.
The summit. Kids come here to hang out. At least they used. A lot of folks moving on from Calypso.
Jump. To Calypso, Colorado. I like the trees in the woods here. Okay, some slight platforming mechanics. I do like that most stories that deal with musicians are kind of like the struggling musician. This game isn't about that. It tells a very different story, which we'll get into as it comes along. Also, New York Comic Con is tomorrow. I'm very excited about this.
Where did this come from?
I'll be speaking on a panel about teaching with video games.
After party for your show. Rami's gonna move the crowd up here after the liquor license scratches. The Skiffle band is playing.
They really love Skiffle. Good for them. They're quite forceful with their opinions on Skiffle. I'll give them a chance. They really love Skiffle.
They love Skiffle. Good for them.
Plug into the amp on stage. I'll patch you in.
Is this your stuff?
Of course not.
Oh.
Alright, I'm patched in. To play hold X to play folk ballad.
Stop. No Johnson Vendetti clone folk. Play the stuff from The Lookout.
Oh, no. Seriously? That's nonsense.
Alright, so that we're going to see a lot of that he plays folk music, but really he wants to be like this space opera rock star.
Hey, when it comes to nonsense, I'm one of the greats.
Hold X to wail.
No, not that one. Play again. That's worse than the first one.
Just a heads up, I think your internet is struggling a bit because you're buffering a lot. Not sure if there's anything you can do about that or not. I'm buffering a lot. Let's see. It's interesting because everything's running perfectly on my end. It even says that. Let me check. Let's see. Speed. I am running at 113 megabytes per second, which is pretty normal for me. So that's interesting. I'm not really sure if there is anything I can do on that end. We might just have to suffer through it.
Bonanza.
Or maybe I can
That's-
close some tabs on my end. Let's do that. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I just closed a bunch of tabs. Hopefully that does something, but I'm not sure because it looks like everything's running fine on my end. But yeah, I see now that it is buffering a whole bunch in the Twitch stream. Not sure why.
That's it.
Is the audio working okay, Holiday?
What are you taking?
Nothing. Valves. Later.
Wait, is this Rami stuff? You're stealing valves from Rami?
Yeah, so?
He killed a man in Boulder. Everyone says so.
Let's see, let's see. Okay, I just restarted the stream. I'm hoping that that works because internet is fine on my end. It looks a little better, I think. Holiday, you'll let me know. Always like a nice title screen. Seems good so far. Resetting it might have worked. Beautiful. Okay. Weird that it did that. I don't think I've ever had that issue before.
If Rami finds out I was up here when his gear got stolen, well, I'd rather not think about it. I'm gonna book it back to town and forget the whole thing.
Boogie back to town. Annapurna Interactive kills it with the games that they publish. Beethoven and Dinosaur is a dope name for a studio. We're gonna see a lot of the cast now. And the cast for this game is wild.
It's a place to hide in the
Lena Headey? I forgot, I don't know how to exactly pronounce her name. That's Cersei from Game of Thrones. Jason Schwartzman. That's he's in a bunch of stuff. He's in Scott Pilgrim. Mark Strong is in a whole bunch of stuff. And Carl fucking Weathers. Home of Johnson Benetti. So his uncle has passed away, which is kind of why so much pressure has been put on his nephew. Alright, we're in town.
Francis, you little bastard. Come to me, my love.
Goldie!
Oh, perhaps a bit. I have a ticket to your recital.
Got a lot of new material. Probably an album's worth.
I think when you're beneath those lights, I might catch a glimpse of my old friend.
Right, so a lot of people just expect him to be like his uncle.
You'll believe it's 1955.
You look like him, you know. Your uncle.
I know, Goldie. I really do. I think this place used to be a watchmaker. Undeniably haunted. Possible hub of underage drinking.
A definite hub of underage drinking.
Ah, yeah.
Man of the hour.
Hey, Tao.
Yo, I've never seen so many people in town.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You listen to that record?
Yeah. I kinda loved it, actually.
Now that surprises me. What with you being
You
a
see more
serious
Johnson
folk
Venditti's
musician?
posters in the background.
You ever heard of Lightman's?
Junk sci-fi movie.
It's not a movie, it's a place.
It ain't in this dead end.
I'll catch you later, Tao.
Let's keep going.
Calypso is usually much quieter. Gets quieter each summer, the old folks say. People are here for the anniversary
Classic
of my
small
uncle's
town
album Pines.
symptom.
It's kind of like a festival. Everyone's pretty excited.
Again, I love the art
Johnson
style,
Vendetti
just like the
Festival
world that they
ends
built in
tomorrow
this.
night. Finale is at the Salty Seagull.
Sold
where
out.
Johnson Vendetti's nephew will take the stage for the
I like that
first
it's
time.
even though it's Francis performing, they still have the uncle plastered dead center
That's me.
on the poster.
You avoiding me, son?
No, Rami, no. I find you very intimidating.
But yeah, I
What
agree.
am
The
I
style is
doing,
super cool,
Francis?
super unique.
I have no idea.
I'm smiling.
That's it.
And when I'm smiling, you know I don't mean nothing shady or untoward. Despite the gravity of the words I might be speaking.
Right.
We got a full house tomorrow night. My face is friggin' hurting. I'm smiling so much. You will play songs exclusively from the personal repertoire of your uncle.
So he has to cover his
Or
uncle's
you
songs,
will
not just his own
misplace
music.
teeth.
Well then, I suppose we have an accord.
And make sure you show your face at the after party, huh?
Sure, why not? Maps of imaginary countries, that's funny.
Cafe cliche. Their pastries are in the shape of a villain's gnarled grin.
It's just, you can do like more exploration, but we're gonna head on up. Keep the story going at a brisk pace. But yeah, you can explore a little bit more.
What have you come as?
Zombie Vendetti.
Zombie
That
Vendetti.
is in poor taste.
Yeah, his uncle's dead. Nope, that's just the lookout. I guess we have to go to the left.
Hey, you're Johnson Vendetti's kid.
Nephew.
Sure, whatever. Saw the flyers for his show, man. Probably won't check it out, though.
Okay, whatever.
Don't mean nothing nasty, honestly.
Like, I think I'd like to play this game
I'm
with
sure
my
you're a good
students,
kid.
or at least just, even if it's just the opening of the
But
game, to talk about,
You've
like,
got no chance.
family pressure, societal pressure for you to act a certain way.
Of what?
Like, I remember
Johnson
I have an older
Vendetti
brother
was
who was a
folk
phenomenal
mass
student,
once in
did
a
super well in
generation.
all of his classes, and then when I
Genius
showed
and
up,
hereditary, kid.
all the teachers are like, "Oh, you're Jared's brother. You're a Hartzman. You're clearly going to be a
always nice
fantastic,
to get
just
the
as good a
thoughts of
student
an
as he
industry
was."
heavy-
Right, and sometimes I find myself doing the same thing with students who, when I had their older siblings years
Cassandra,
prior.
you're leaving? What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night. I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving. Aren't you sad?
Cassandra, I'm devastated. Yours is the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in Donnybrook.
Donnybrook.
Here, choose a book.
So even though this
From me to
town
you.
is dying, but it looks,
Sci-fi
it's actually a really
drama.
nice looking town.
Just how you dig it.
Didn't have any siblings growing up, so you never encountered that. It was like, I was still a good student, so like it wasn't too bad, but then like my younger brother, who's a terrible student, it got the same thing. They're like, "Oh, you're Jared and Zach's brother. You must be great." And then he was just a horrible student. So it affected him more than it affected me with my older brother. Do I want Morbid Psychedelia, Wings of Orion, or Velochrome? Legal Avatar, Mutant rises through the aristocracy of a cyber city. That sounds pretty sweet. I'm doing that one.
Whoa.
A lot of these choices you make
Well, aren't you
will
gonna thank me?
impact like the type of persona your character has going on.
Sorry. I think I was having an epiphany.
Well, savor it, my friend. What I wouldn't give for a good epiphany.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, I don't think you want to be... Actually, no. Never mind. I've never heard of it. Now,
What
run
do you
along, go
know,
practice.
lady? This is like a gorgeous town. It's like a mountain town, I guess, so that might be why it's suffering. But, like, this is a really beautiful freaking town. Be a good place for Airbnbs. Through the looking glass.
Hey, Lucy.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnson Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of Pines in stock.
I've got a copy, Lucy.
The folk masterpiece, the voice of an American generation, or what, 12 million copies sold.
Okay, Lucy. You got any records by people pretending to be someone else?
I mean, sure. You got Captain Beefheart, legendary Stardust Cowboy. Oh, Hank Williams pretended to be a character called Luke the Drifter.
I want to keep emphasizing how
Hank
good the voice acting
Williams,
is
really?
in this game.
Why would he do that?
Just say stuff he couldn't say as Hank
It reminds me of
Williams.
Oxenfree, if you've ever played that game. Okay. Another epiphany.
You okay?
Yeah. I...
Keep
spacing out. Coming to the show, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
You ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
A place called Lightman's? No. You want me to check out back?
Nah, got a feeling you won't find it. You coming to the show?
I'll go to the show. Not going to the after party.
You don't like the skiffle band?
They're like Jimmy Page, started in skiffle.
Yeah, everyone loves Jimmy for his skiffle.
Exactly.
Thanks, Lucy.
Tickets sold out. Jump around like a little fool.
My place. Childhood home of Johnson.
That's a
Vendetta.
ridiculous house.
It's a shrine. And a tomb.
In a good way. I mean, like, look how cool this house is. It's got the vines and ivy going up it.
Honey, was everyone excited to see you before the show?
Let's go talk to Mom, it looks like.
Yeah.
Like this retro house.
I'm really excited.
Buckaroo,
Huh?
you don't seem yourself.
Don't seem myself?
I mean, epiphany after epiphany.
I've decided to create the most elaborate.
We're gonna see the
stage
game gets
persona
more
the world
trippy
has
as
ever
you play
seen.
it.
Okay. Will you be down for dinner? We're having enchiladas.
The boy you loved may already be gone. That's my dad and my uncle. They were really close, Mom says. From the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much.
That's sad. That's just the bathroom. Let's go to our bedroom in the cool attic. Only cool kids have bedrooms in the attic.
People believe an alien could play music. Could the radio intercept intergalactic
An attic bedroom sounds like a
transmissions?
nightmare to have in the summer. Yeah, it gets real hot. When I was in college, my roommate lived in the attic of a house that we rented.
Could I step on stage? Not
And it
as
got
myself,
real toasty in his room.
but as someone else entirely.
I should put on a record and chill out. Let's do it.
We, mankind, are just
I do wonder how
miles away from the infinite,
streamers like
on the far side
or
of a
YouTubers who
thin
post
film
these
of atmosphere
clips deal with the music
lies
in
a
this game.
tundra beyond the limits of human comprehension. The universe in all its grandeur, its wonder and desolation.
The music might be all original, so there it might be fine,
miles
but I'm not sure
away.
if there's any
The stairway to the
copyrighted
great
or
cosmic
licensing issues with this game.
is at our feet.
Yeah, alright, this is where the game completely does like a 180 in terms of story. Got it. Yeah, so now the story's gonna get a little wild from here on out.
Only bad news knocks this late.
Let's go check on it while in pajamas. Why not?
Hello?
Greetings.
Forgot how silly the accent is.
What in the...
Good evening, little bean. A pleasant climate here, don't you think? Mild. Fragrant, almost.
What? What are you wearing?
I am looking for Francis Vendetti.
You found him.
I am the hypnagogic Zom. I appear tonight as a herald of doom and calamity. The support act on our tour is indisposed.
So we need your help.
Is needed. And the captain asked for you by name.
Captain? What captain?
He calls himself Lightman.
Wait, Lightman? You're from Lightman's? Where is
Yeah,
it?
voice acting is on
It's
another
supposed to be
level in this
Calypso.
game.
But I've lived here my whole life. There is no such place.
Stand extremely still.
What? Why?
Now we got this fun space outfit.
How did you do that? Where are my pajamas?
Does it adhere to your hideous humanoid arrangement?
I'm in love with it. Why are you giving this to me? Is Lightman some kind of exclusive club?
Hold out your hand, human.
Cool. Hold X to shred.
How did I do that?
You're tuning into another dimension. Don't stop now. Lightman is waiting on the other side.
Hey, wait! What does that mean? How did you organize this?
Alright, now we're gonna go run and turn on all the lights in town. Alright, so now I just run. If I hold X, I start playing the guitar again. feel like for any music fan, you gotta play this game. They did hire a professional guitarist for this, I believe, to do all that music.
He's on his way.
Alright, now we're gonna learn the other game mechanic. Here he comes. Carl Weathers.
That's how you make an entrance, baby. And don't let no one tell you otherwise. This him?
I'm afraid so.
How did you...
I heard the word. You got the aura, baby.
You heard right.
You heard right?
Ah, dance out toward oblivion and meet her like an old friend.
Are you Lightman?
Jammer of the Glamourgon himself. Now, we ain't got much time. I'm about to star in a performance of Colossal Scope, and I don't go on without a support act.
Never, ever.
This is the skinny. Tonight's opening slot has become available.
Wait, you want me?
Hell yeah.
I'm supposed to be a serious folk musician.
Oh, baby, we'll have you back in time for breakfast.
What? No, I've got my first show tomorrow. I'm in the midst of an existential crisis. I can't just go running off into the night.
It'll be cool to have students talk about that. Like, do you do what is expected of you, or do you go and pursue your own
thing?
Baby,
we're going way past the night. We're going on a ride across the dilated pupils of the cosmos. Man, you're gonna see flotsam that'll change you forever.
Change me forever.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let me give you the first lesson free.
Alright, so the actual, there is this, like, mini game scattered throughout the game, and it's basically Simon Says.
You're all over it like a pork chop. Now repeat after me. Now copy my notes, but add your own timing, your own rhythm.
Can do. game's so cool. That's why I love indie games. They do such unique stuff.
Unnatural. What do you think, Zom?
He'll be dead by dawn.
Excellent! You're hired, baby. Follow me.
Lightmans.
Wait, this isn't here? This isn't a thing. This is an empty warehouse.
Youngblood, the stuff behind this door is gonna blow your mind.
We're about to go on a grand adventure. Cosmic Extraordinary.
Luxury packages. What is this place? Like a travel agent? The Cosmic Extraordinary? I have never heard of any of these places.
Cosmic Extraordinary, Helitromes, Glimmerdim, H. Whale Zone, Never, Never Ever, Last Tuesday, Next Birthday, 4, Cantaloupe, Seahorse, Dolphin.
Francis, one little admonition. You need to be cleared with legal, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, image rights, sync, narrative, licensing, insurance, posthumous royalties, a spectromic signature, you know, all pretty standard.
Yeah, read the terms and conditions.
You get all that?
Not one bit.
Voice signature accepted.
Onward!
This building's way bigger on the inside than on the outside.
How could this fit beneath Calypso? It's impossible.
As a realistic depiction of almost everyone whenever the terms and conditions come, just quick scrolling. 100%.
To pass this sign is to French kiss death. That's a striking visual.
Let's do it. Let's French kiss death.
Are we gonna French kiss death?
Not one day, unfortunately. But you see that door? That's the end of everything you've ever known, baby. Beyond that door lies the Cosmic Extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Oh man, that's the great matter between the lobes of the universe. The outside of reality. Often described as the in-between bits.
You can't be serious.
Oh, you're right. You're right about that. You can't be. Not out here. You lose what's left of your marbles.
What does it look like? The Cosmic Extraordinary.
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden staircase woven lightly. Now to you, who knows?
Let's go find out. Game's gonna start getting way more trippy. Very different than what one might originally think of the game, like opening it up to the menu of like Bob Dylan folk music.
Impossible.
There's a lot of that out here, my man.
Wait, where are you going?
You're on your own, kid. Everyone takes their own road across the cosmic extraordinary. You're looking for the lung. The cosmic lung.
What's that?
It's home, baby. It's home.
The cosmic lung. Alright, see you later, floaty man. Like, the art in this game is just so damn good. And like how much the colors pop. You can like double jump with the guitar. I think playing this on an OLED screen would be really cool. They should release this on Switch now if they haven't yet. Oh yeah, on a 4K screen it would just look ridiculous.
Well, if it isn't a fluffy little piece of space.
We got Lena Headey here, Cersei Lannister herself.
What a strange sound to you.
Whoa. I'm a wonder.
Make no mistake.
Are you God?
Darling, you are divine. I am not. You know, I did see her once, from a distance.
What was it like?
She was playing pinball.
No way.
Way. All the greats are obsessed with pinball. The only reason we created the universe. What do you call yourself?
Out here? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is Holiday. It's Cersei's actress.
I'm dabbling with the idea
The
of
voice acting
becoming
cast here is crazy.
My name
It's something I don't want to take with me.
is something I don't want to take with me.
In this place, you are the namer of names, but choose wisely. Names can get carried
You can probably hear it now that you know it's her.
What? How do you mean?
They wander off.
Begin to breathe.
Before you know it, they're on books and banners, scrawling themselves over manifestos. A name, once weightless,
Suddenly burdened with the weight of empires.
What will you name yourself?
I am almighty, courageous, terrible, villainous, powerful, comical, wondrous, delusional, excited, petite, angry, clever, friendly, cruel, elegant, intelligent, whimsical, troubled, cheeky, exceptional, delightful. I like delightful, exquisite, boring, childish, adventurous, classy, dynamite, deadly. There's a lot of options. Vindictive, slippery, unmissable. Unmissable is pretty cool. Glorious, gaunt, robust, incomparable. I like that. Flamboyant, devastating, unusual, wild, magical, cloudy, gloomy, joyous. Laser brain. I like laser brain. Messy, naughty. Let's go with... Where was it? Where was the one I liked? Delightful. And I'm the Delightful. Let's go with my classic gamer tag. The Delightful Some Fuzzy Pants. Yeah, that's me.
And where you headed?
The Cosmic Lung.
Really? You're touring with Lightman? Well, if you say so.
It's gonna help send me on my way. I think this is the first fun loading screen, maybe? Yeah. That loading screen will happen a couple of times, or many times throughout the game. Welcome to the Cosmic Lung.
Zom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic Lung, our vessel across the extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Francis, does your species gather in caravans of aimless, cacophonous debauchery?
They do. Like a festival, like a cruise ship. Let's say like a festival.
You mean like a music festival?
That sounds familiar. Why don't you ever explore, Feel things out. May I offer some advice, human?
Okay.
Don't lose your head.
I'll try not to.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I actually think this is perfect time to stop the stream. Alright, I usually only go until 8:30. So we're gonna stop here, and we'll pick up same time next week, probably. Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So once again, I'm Zach Hartzman. This is the Hey Listen Game Stream with Geeks Like Us. I hope to teach with this game at some point in the future. Hopefully, I'll make some curriculum for it to put on heylistengames.org. Otherwise, come support Geeks Like Us on Patreon. Come hang out in the Discord to keep talking about games and everything else geeky, nerdy related. And I will see you all next week. Thank you again on holiday. It's always nice hanging out with you.